Anyways, you're watching this on a boat? You might be the first person to ever watch my stream from a boat. Tell me more, please. I'm fascinated by this. I can't say at least no one has ever reported watching my stream from a boat before. But yeah, anyways, while I wait to hear more about that, I'm on dog duty for the night. Not for the whole night, but for like maybe an hour or two at most. Because Britta's at like a work thing that it just happens to be running this evening. And so I've got the dog with me. But the plan, either way, was to play more Mina the Hollower, but I had something come up on social media that looked kind of interesting to me. It's a game. It's another mouse-themed game, another rodent-themed game. This is called Rodent Rooms. Now, I don't know if any of you ever played like Counter-Strike or Gary's Mod maps where you're like a little guy in, you know, like a rat-sized guy in a room, like a normal-sized room. But that seems to be what this is based on. I don't know anything really other than that. Other than now that Windows is saying it protected my PC. It's like an unsigned exe or something. This shit is just free on itch. So I figured I'd check it out. I don't think it'll take me more than like an hour, but let's take a look. I would like it to go full screen. That would be awesome. Settings, perhaps? Full screen? Apply? Nice. Dude, the menu even looks like Source. Well, of course it's not going to show up. Will it show up at all, or do I have to monitor capture this? Do you hear audio, chat? Does not seem. Okay, well there's the video. Rodent Rooms. Okay. Now we got audio. All right. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Okay, Rodent Rooms, a game by Figglewatts. Let's play. Oh my god. Okay, what? Upgrade? Okay, I have none cheese. All right, let's just start. Let's start. It's rat time. Oh, there's cheese. Okay. Hold on. FOV could go up a bit. It feels... It doesn't feel that low. I'm surprised to see that it's... Oh my god. Okay, I can sprint. Alright, let's get this cheese. Dude, this is awesome. I think audio's quiet, actually. Never mind. Just gonna roll with it. The menu volume is way louder than the gameplay volume. Dude, hell yeah. This is very nostalgic. I feel like I played... Did anyone ever play the, like, Hot Wheels games? Like, I feel like those kind of had this quality to them. Can I just, like, run up there? How am I meant to get that? Forbidden cheese. Okay, wow, we got all kinds of cheese here. I wonder if maybe you have to, like, upgrade, and then that's, like, how you end up getting some of these? But I could maybe, like... Okay. That one I'm not so sure about. Is this a... I kind of assume that this just, like, took place in the past. Is that... I guess that's what, a PS4? Is that what the PS4 looks like? Game programming patterns. Then I almost called it GTA 4. GTA 5 maps. Why are the rooms rodent? Are they mice? No, we're in a room and I am a mouse. I wish the keyboard made sounds when I run over it. And I'm collecting cheese. And that's it. That's the video game. Ah, shit. Okay, well, now we're back down here. It looked like there was maybe 4 maps. Dog is just going to town on his street. Oh, didn't get that one. I'm not sure how much I need for, like, the first upgrade. Whoa, what the? Are these, like, boxes? I mean, obviously they're boxes, but, like... what are these boxes for? They have little rat doors already. It's almost like this room was designed for a rodent. Perchance. Oh yeah, and I think I said it, but the other plan for tonight, once I am satisfied with my rodent adventuring here in Rodent Rooms, will be to play more Mina the Hollower, which I played a few hours of last night, quite enjoyed it. Jeez. Yeah, some of these I just am not, like, quite sure how to get to. Oh, the PC's dusty, bro. You gotta clean that shit out. I feel like there's more cheese accessible to me here. Capital Wasteland Fallout 3 map? Let's go. There's some cheese. That does not go up any higher. Can I go down? It basically just functions like a ladder. Dude, can rats climb walls like that? I feel like no, right? I feel like they cannot climb vertically. Like a squirrel or something. Oh, whoa, I'm way up here now. I suppose I should have expected that. Is there cheese up there? There's all sorts of stuff on the shelf over there. Or there's one down there. What am I? I'm at 25. I think that at least buys us an upgrade, if that's all I'm concerned about. Let's get this done. Is there fall damage? Nope, rats are immune to fall damage. Everybody knows this. Very common knowledge. We can get in this here. Damn, bro, I'm fat stacking cheese. Yeah-huh. You got more in there. I can't seem to run up this. Wait, if I get like a... I don't think there's anything up there anyways. Big day for rodents? A huge day, in fact. Oh, come on, dude, I had that shit. All done already, Joey? I thought that would occupy him for longer. Here I am 15 minutes into stream and he's already finished his treat. Okay, we're not gonna chew on my headphone cable. That's what we're not gonna do, Mr. Joe. I would like for you to lay down. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I think... Is it this one? No, I want to go up on the other one. Excuse me. My green screen is under this chair. Trying to pull at it. You went to NYC and you didn't see a single rat? Shame. I saw one, but not where I expected. So I rode the subway a bunch of times, did not see a single subway rat. Where I finally saw one was on, like, the PATH train in New Jersey. I saw one. And which was weird because those stations were, like, pretty new and clean. So it was weird that I saw one there and not in, like, the subway, which is, like, pretty old and dirty. I quite liked riding the subway though because, you know, it like reminded me that some places in the US have like, you know, public transit and I fucking don't. Okay. Wow, more of the cheese was accessible than I thought without upgrades. There are definitely like, oh, can I crouch? Okay, the rat crouch.
Subscribe to Dumper Man.
If this is a rodent-themed stream, why isn't Joey there?
He was. I don't know where he went. But as long as he doesn't start barking, we'll be fine. We won't have any problems. I gave him, Britta, I gave him one of those popsicles. Occupied him for all of like 15 minutes. And then he started trying to chew on my green screen. Little shit. He finished it too. To his credit, he no issues finishing the popsicle. I assume you'll be home and able to assist in the dog duties relatively soon. Wait, crouch jump? Yes. Yes. I don't know how I get into that, like, there's like a hole up there. Okay. I believe if I go here, is this just like the level exit? What is this? Hello? Hello? Return to title? Progress will be saved. Okay, thank God. Guess I just thought the glowing blue thing would do something. Okay, we have 36 cheese. What's up, Rude? We can increase our movement speed. Makes you run faster as if holding a knife. Makes you run faster as if holding 2 knives. Or jump height. I feel like jump height is like our key to getting more cheese. You know what I'm saying? Or a double jump for 50 though. Let's get like, okay. Movement speed. The big cheese. That's me. Many people have called me this. I think that's good. We could try out the other level as well. We'll see how much this has upgraded us. Ooh. This one's a little spooky. Be careful, chat. This is a scary game. I'm under the floorboards. Hello, Joey. Could you lay down for me, buddy? Joey. Okay. Oh, now you can't see him on the face cam because it's just a little more cropped. Good boy, Joey. If he doesn't sit still, that's when I start shocking the shit out of him. Nah, I'm just playing. Who do you think I am? A guy, a streamer who shocks his dog? We do have, like an e-collar. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It is not a shock collar. In fact, I've felt it, like, on my skin. And, it just is like a little, it does like a little tingle. It just does like a little tingle. It gets his attention, basically. And when the trainer was like having us like feel what it feels like to have the e-collar on, she like cranked it way up for us to feel it. It goes to 100 and he has it on a 3. But yeah, in my opinion, it just felt like a, oh, hey, hang on. What goes to 100? The dog's e-collar, which I was just describing, is not a shock collar, for the record. Don't get me canceled here. It just like produces like a little kind of tingling feeling. Yes, I shock my dog. No, he actually likes it, just like that other streamer. Caught. No, I don't. It's a different thing. The collar actually also vibrates. But We don't even use the trainer was like, do not use the vibrate feature. Because it just makes like the whole thing shake. It just like scares the shit out of the dog. What do you mean the dog likes it? I don't shock my dog, for the record. I was explaining what an e-collar is, but this might be, if you're gonna be like that, this might be a futile effort. It does not shock the dog. It's like it just makes like a little tingle. It just gets their attention, basically. That's all it does. And the dog likes it because like when we do it, we give him treats. So he doesn't hurt because it's not shocking him. It's just like tingling his skin a little bit. And then he gets treats. So he's like, this is awesome. But yeah, he doesn't have it on right now anyways. He likes getting tingled? Yeah, dude. And I was just saying that I felt it, like, on my skin. Because the trainer... I assume to dispel, like, any, idea that it's, like, anything like a shock collar. The trainer wanted us, like, to feel what it feels like. And it feels like a bug landed on you. That's, like, my opinion of what it feels like. I don't know what it feels like to the dog, but... it certainly doesn't hurt him. That's annoying. Well, I mean, it is intended to get his attention. It's not necessarily supposed to be good or bad. It's just supposed to, like, be like a little, like, hey, pay attention. But he likes it because he knows it means he gets treats, so. I actually kind of can't, like... It's and again, the thing goes to 100, and we have him set at a 3, and we've never turned it up because 3 does the trick. He's like, we hit the button, and he's like, oh, what was that? But which makes me realize, like, I can't believe people actually shock their dogs. That's fucking crazy. Like, what are you getting out of that? Let's see it on 100. I don't think it would hurt. I think it would be like maybe a little unpleasant, but it doesn't hurt. Like I just, it's hard to describe it unless you've felt it, which makes me realize that's probably why the trainer had us like feel it ourselves. But it just is like, it's just like a tingle. It's just like a sensation. I don't think it like getting stronger would like make it hurt. I think it just makes it more pronounced. I don't quite know, like, the science of how it works, though. Anyways, I'm not sure there's more... I'm sure there is more cheese that I can get to. I just can't find it. Trainer makes you test yourself, and it just knocks you out. Well, I didn't know what to expect. We did it, like, on our wrist, like, just because that's, like, exposed skin. She didn't, like, have us strap it on her neck. It was, yeah, it just kind of feels like a fly landed on you or something. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect. Like, I was just like, oh, is this gonna like it's obviously not gonna hurt, but what is it gonna feel like? And that, yeah, that was that. Okay. Excuse me. I can't get up to these. Bummer. That might be it, dude. I did get 32 more cheese, though. You know? It's like all in a hard day's work. Have I been all the way up? Oh, yeah, I have. And you can, like, come out the vent here. This is cool. This is kind of, like, relaxing. I'm actually glad I checked this out. Not that I was expecting to feel differently, but yeah, I can't get that one. Is there no audio? I think it's just really quiet. It's showing it... You hear it now? I have it turned all the way up in-game, so it's, there's not much more I can do. But, I mean, it's not like the audio is not, like, super important. Okay, let's see here. I have 32 cheese to spend, or even I have 38 cheese to spend. Haven't quite unlocked this level yet. I really would like to get that double jump. Yeah, for some reason the menu noise is, wait, you unlock no clip if you get all the cheese? What if I get the jump height, and then we go back to the first level? We only got to get a few cheese to unlock the second level. But like now, can I get like anywhere cool? Is this really one that I didn't collect? Can you like, it would be nice if you could get upgrades like in mission, you know? I like how I call this a mission. I'm just a fucking rat trying to get cheese. But yeah, my understanding is that like people will like use the dog e-collars to like if they have their dog like off leash a lot, like to just communicate with them and be like, hey, come back, you know? We haven't really gotten like super deep into using it yet. Wait, I could maybe like, yeah, crouch jump. Oh, I got it. But yeah, apparently that's like one of the things people use it for. It's like if they live on like a large plot of land. For us, it's more just like getting his attention while we're training. So there you go. Now you now you know. I don't know, man. Is there like more? This is gonna sound like a stupid question as I'm looking at like multiple instances of cheese, but I was gonna be like, is there like more cheese here for me to get? There like clearly is, but it just feels like I need, wait a second. Oh yeah, okay, wait, we might be cooking here. Oh, baby! Oh, huge. Wait, let's look at the game collection. Deus Ex? Deus Ex Human Revolution? Spore? Portal? What's this one? Sid Meier's Beyond Earth? Couldn't really read that very well. Orange Box? This is like my game collection circa, I don't know, 2000. I'm trying to think when I started like really getting into PC gaming. Probably around when my Steam account was made, which I think was like 16 years ago. So like circa 2010, 2011. Okay. Now we're cooking, dude. Dang it. I don't think I can make it up that. So anything to get over here. We can always go back to the other level too. In fact, I think at this point I've collected enough that I could go to that new level. Okay. I still don't think I can get to that. On topic of rodents, have you played the mouse shooter? I did like one stream and I thought it was like fine. But if you're like me and you're someone who's played like a bunch of those like kind of retro styled shooters, in my opinion, it was nothing special in the gameplay department. So I would recommend it if like you're really smitten by that art style, but otherwise I personally think it's skippable. But yes, I did play a bit of it. I did drop it though. I didn't dislike it, but I wasn't like super enthused about it. I don't know how I'm getting to that one. Yeah, we are very much rodent maxing, though. Like, that one right there feels like it should be gettable. And in fact, a lot of these do. Oh, is that over there? Like, nah, I don't know. How do I get up to that? Why the fuck is there a Fallout map on the wall? Whoa! That was movement tech, dude. Hang on. So you can sprint on the ladder, but then it seems like you maintain your upward momentum into a jump. How did I do that? Oh, did anyone watch the state of play today? I did, and I don't know why I did, because I can't even, like, really play Sony's games, and they even, like, just said they're not putting them on PC anymore. It's like, fuck me, I guess. But then even on top of that, like, I honestly don't really like their games very much. There was a state of play. Yeah, there was a new God of War game announced, which I guess is cool if you like God of War. Or maybe it's not, because it's God of Woke. It's got a woman. It's got a woman in it. That's what makes it woke, apparently. Didn't they already do that? Already do what? Alright, let's go to a different level. We got a new one we can check out here. I thought it looked fine, but I don't know. The God of War games are like... I'll put it this way. They showed... They were like, this is 20 minutes of gameplay. And then, like, the reality was that it was like 18 minutes of cutscenes and 2 minutes of gameplay. And, like, people online were complaining about it. But I'm like, isn't that kind of just what God of War is? Like, to me, that's what the new God of War games look like. That's what they said. They said they announced it by saying that this is 20 uninterrupted minutes of gameplay, and then it was like 18 minutes of cutscenes. But again, like, that is my understanding of modern God of War, is that that's just what the fuck it's like. So I was not surprised by that, but apparently some people were like, well, where's the gameplay then? It's like, this is the gameplay. Sony gamers, this is the gameplay. This is what every single one of your platform's games are like. to my eye, at least. Yeah, it would be a struggle to find 20 minutes of uninterrupted pure gameplay in one of those games. Well, like, I'm sure that, like, some of it is not, like, purely cutscene. It's like, oh, you walk forward and someone talks to you or whatever. But, like, those games are just so obsessed with, like, I actually don't know how I get any higher than I've already been. Do I need the double jump for this? So much of those games are like, we want to make sure you see this really cool thing, so we're taking camera control from you for a second. But we'll give it right back. I thought the, like, world design in the new one looked pretty cool. And, like, what little combat they showed looked decently fun. But it was, like, kind of like, the dialogue was kind of cringy. There's, like, a talking cube. I was just like, that's terrible. Please never speak again. And what else? I have to admit that I don't think the combat in those games is really for me. Like, I don't know what it is, like, but it's just, like, when you press the right trigger once, your character does, like, a 14-piece combo on his own and, like, his or her own, I guess, at this point. And, like, yeah, I don't know. I just, like, it always looks so floaty to me, too. I need to find more cheese. Wait, what is this? Is this a door I can go in? Oh, this is like a closet. Dude, I'm running out of cheese to find. I need that double jump. I feel like that's the key. This holds the key to me seizing the means of cheese production. I can get up here. Sure can. And I can probably get up here. Sure can. See, but I don't think I can get up onto the bed. Nope. So what now? And I'm speaking purely about, like, the modern God of War games, by the way. I watched, like, some gameplay of Ragnarok, which, like, I know I watched it. I don't really have, like, a real opinion on it. But I couldn't play it, at least until I believe it's out on PC now, but I couldn't play it until much more recently because, okay, I need to somehow find a way to drop down on this. Because I don't have a fucking PS5. But, like... Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like... It seemed like tedious. Is tedious, like, the right word? The story seemed cool, and, like, some of the combat seemed pretty cool. But, like, that shit overall seemed tedious, is the word I would use. And that was the game where the puzzles fucking solved themselves, right? Or if you stand still for half a second, you got, like, Mimir telling you exactly what to do. Or whatever. Or Atreus. Okay, now we're up here. Does this lead me to any more cheese? That's all I want is some cheese, man. I think I need to... Okay, wait, I can walk on this and then I can get to this shelf over here. Bingo. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like a bathroom here. Is there cheese in the sink? I see it in there somewhere. This is neat. I'm glad someone made this. This is just like a free itch game, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. But it's kind of a cute idea. And I do have fond memories of playing like Counter-Strike and Gary's mod maps like this. No. Okay. Well. At least I got my route. I know how to get back up there. Okay, back to menu. Back to menu. Back to menu's fine. I have 41. I feel like this is where all the potential is. Is the last level only unlocked when I have all the cheese? I feel like that's kind of mean. That's kind of rude. Yeah, I thought this was a nice diversion to start the stream, especially since I'm on dog duty. Oh, look, you could just see his head on the corner of the face cam. That's very cute. Now he's behaving, but I was a little bit worried that he might be a little restless. He's a good boy. How did I get up there again? I had to get up on the chair somehow. He is just schnoozing. It's very funny that like he just has his head in the frame. That's what he usually looks like most of the day. I do like, you know, take him out and play with him and stuff, but if I'm getting stuff done on the computer, he just loves laying on that chair. He's a sweet boy. No! Okay, well, right, we can get up here. Okay, that was almost a disaster. I don't know what else was really at the state of play that I was interested in. I think, you know, I feel like I've said it before, but Control Resonant looks cool, but like, all they had was like a story trailer, and I haven't really... I should play the original Control. Haven't yet. We'll get to it. But yeah, so I don't really care about the story. I want to see more gameplay. Game engine architecture. Dude, can I be like a little bit gatekeepy for a second here? I kind of hate how everything is like has co-opted like architecture, architect. Like what the hell is a solutions architect, bro? I had to get a master's degree and then like well, I didn't actually get licensed, but in order to get licensed, in order to call yourself an architect, you have to get like a post-professional licensure as well. So what the hell are we talking about? Like, we're just calling everything an architect? Like, fuck no, you're not an architect. I had to toil in the mines for that title. Jeez. Because this is just dead end. Words have no meaning anymore. Oh, even worse is like if people call themselves like a fucking AI architect. That's no good, man. That's no good. So what is this now? Oh. Oh, okay. Spits us back out on the floor. Man, I'm not really sure how to get up to those, like, higher shelves. Oh, wait, there's holes in the wall there. You're an intellectual architect? Sure, buddy. Put the fries in the bag. I shouldn't even be making jokes like that because I'm not working in the field of architecture. I would say I use my degree in certain ways, but I'm not working in, like, the field that my degree is in. I'm a gay architect. I make gay buildings. You're like, I don't know, who makes gay buildings? I was gonna say Gaudi, but like, he makes very like flamboyant buildings, but he was also like a staunch Catholic, so he probably wouldn't like me saying that he's a gay architect. His buildings are a little bit fruity, though. What can I say? There's like some, like Bolivian architect or something. Who makes like really like rainbow postmodern buildings that are kind of cool. Oh, here we go. We're here. Oh yeah, the dialogue in that new God of War was very like Focus M too, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry, I feel like I'm just shitting on the new God of War. It really didn't look bad. It's just like, it's not really my cup of tea. Not only that, but I feel like I can shit on it because I'm never gonna be able to play it. It's definitely a good thing I did not react to the state of play live on stream because I saw like, I watched it and then I went to like social media to see what people were saying about it, and everyone was like, "That was a pretty great state of play," and I'm like, "Did we watch the same thing?" Like, okay, I get it. I'm not like maybe not the target audience of a PlayStation event, but I thought it was pretty crap. Like the best thing was the God of War game, and I'm still sitting here like saying it wasn't that good. Can I like maybe, oh wait, that was weird. That I do not know how to get. That probably requires the double jump. So a guy on Instagram this morning who lost his architecture license because he was building houses out of tires and other junk that he stuccoed. Interesting. So he was doing this for like, so here's the thing. Obviously, like, when you build a building, you adhere to like a building code. That much should be obvious, right? Like everyone understands what building codes are and that they're like a thing that exists. But like, if he's just doing that shit for fun, like in his backyard or whatever, like you're allowed to experiment with like materials and like ain't no one taking away your license just for having a little fun, you know? But if he's doing that shit like for clients and like telling them like, yeah, it's like we built it sturdy and up to code, then yeah, that's pretty bad. Old God of War games are cool and had boobs and now they're woke. Joke, but also in a way not. I mean, they're definitely like, calling them woke now is so stupid just because like, I know you're not actually saying that, but like just because like Kratos has emotions or whatever, like they're definitely not woke, but they are different. Okay. Do I have enough to buy the double jump? I do. This is huge. Spend that cheese. Okay, back to this level. We're gonna figure it out. He lost it after he sold them. Interesting. Cause yeah, there's a lot of architects who like, I don't know, like the big thing for a while was like, oh my god, okay, this is gonna take some getting used to. The big thing for a while was people like making those like shipping container homes. And like those are riddled with problems, but like you can do it. Interesting game. I am a rodent and I am in a room. Although here's the thing. The double jump is kind of eluding me right now. There we go. They're called Earth ships. People who want a shipping container home are dumb as bricks. Yeah, I mean, like, there is, like, a quote-unquote right way to do it. But doing it, like, in a way that doesn't cause you all sorts of problems, like, at that point, you may as well just be, like, you know, building a home from scratch. Because, like, the amount of, like, different treatments and stuff that you need to do to the material to make it, like, not toxic to live in. Is that consumer soft product sticker? Let's fucking go. What else is here? Cool beans. Like at that point, it probably costs just as much as like building a home new. It was very trendy for a while though. Like a lot of students in like my architecture school were, we did like a tiny house project, and and for that project, a lot of people were like making shipping container houses. Yo, we gotta check out the music taste here. I can't fucking read this. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to read this, dude? And yeah, rats can double jump. Duh. Were you born yesterday? Is that Bullets by MCR? I don't know. I didn't see it. Yo, if you like that old, like, kind of, like, slightly, like, hardcore, slightly screamo, like, early MCR stuff, I have a recommendation for you. And that is the new album by the band Static Dress. That shit fucking rules. I've been listening to that nonstop. Just came out last week. It is fire. They have a lot of influences, but yeah, I was definitely picking up on some like early MCR in their sound. Dude, I'm fat stacking cheese now. Are you seeing this? They're revisiting MCR's first album heavy because they're not playing it all live, so hearing more stuff like that would go crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like overpromise here. It's been a long time since I've listened to the really early MCR stuff. But I felt like the new Static Dress had that vibe a little bit. And it's just a good album. I do want to go actually look at the albums over there, though. I will be judging the devs' music taste, although I'm sure it's good. Nah, I just can't quite jump that high. Maybe with another jump upgrade, I can double jump up there. I'm kind of vibing on this. This is like a very simple game, but I've low-key almost killed an hour on this game, and I'm like, I could go longer. Anyone fascinated by rodents makes good music? We'll put that to the test. Okay. How about this? No, you don't redirect your momentum when you double jump. How did I get up there the first time? I guess probably I got on top of the monitor. That's what I'm guessing. Dude, if rats could double jump, they'd be unstoppable, I think. We actually can't allow this reality to to come to pass. So that's a higher stack of books over here. Oh, I'm almost done with my like very exhaustive off-stream playthrough of Dishonored 2. And I just gotta say, I didn't know it was possible. But I think my opinion of Dishonored 2 has improved from this playthrough. And I already considered it one of my favorite games. But I think now I'm kind of like, oh, I just missed it. I think I'm like it even more. I might like it even more than the first game. I think the only place where it's like definitely like materially worse than the first game is in the narrative. Like I just don't care for the like somehow Delilah returned narrative at all. But I like Karnaca and I like a lot of the people in Karnaca. So I don't think it's like a total loss either. Anyways. Yeah, I'm on essentially the last mission now. Trans people are allowed to double jump. Holy double standards. Alternatively, they're making the rats trans. Someone get Alex Jones on the horn. Motherfucker. I can tell this was inspired by Source games because not only does it like have the look of one, but it also kind of controls like like Source. Okay, we can like maybe just drop down. We have like a little bit of air control. No! God damn it. I just want to see your albums, bro. Is there no other way up there? Like maybe I could kind of like jump around. Maybe look from the other shelf. Yeah, I'm just like the texture quality is not like super high, so I'm not sure like what distance I can see it from. No, we should still jump up here, I think, so I can get on top of it. Dev is obviously hiding this from us. It would be crazy to like put your favorite albums in the game, but like you're embarrassed, so you make them impossible to see. I am someone who has gone to pretty great lengths to discover like the music that I'm into. But I am also of the opinion that there's no such thing as guilty pleasure. Just like what you like, bro. Own that shit. Album number 1, Blue Album. See, that's not even embarrassing. That's one of the greatest albums of all time. Album number 2, Iceman. Okay, that would be a little embarrassing. You would have to be like a real Drake head to put that in the game like 1 week before it releases. Dude, why can I not get up here now? They nerfed my double jump. Live patched it. There we go. Just kidding. Hee smile. Wait. I wonder if I could do this. Oh yeah, now we're talking. The Hotline Miami soundtrack. I see that. Are these? Maybe these are all soundtracks. I can't like read quite a few of them. Oh, Daft Punk. I see Daft Punk. Can't tell what the album title is though. Would I might literally just have better luck looking from the ground or like was that at 90? Or could we just drop down? We could go like this. Remember really liking 2 songs from the Chainsmokers? Okay. Maybe I have to amend my statement a little bit. Man, I fucking hated the... No hate, but I absolutely hated the Chainsmokers. I was calling that shit AI generated, before, before music was being AI generated. Okay. Can we get a look from here? I do feel like maybe we're a little more straight on. Okay, I see it's Halo soundtracks on the left. Most of these I either don't know or I can't quite read them. I see Wolfpack, a few albums. I'm like aware of that band. Yeah, I just can't read too many of these. Well, there we go. Took a look at least. Let's see. LSD revamped. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's like the game, like LSD Dream Emulator. I do not know. Okay. Is it a fan game? That would make more sense, I suppose. Let's see, where are we at? Overall, cheese economy wise? We have 25. We need 153 to get this last level. I think jump height. Oh, we got both jump heights. So the only thing I can really unlock is movement speed 2, right? Other than no clip, which I need all cheese to unlock. Spend the cheese. What was that one game? You're thinking of Brazilian Drug Dealer. It's not Brazilian Drug Dealer Simulator. It's Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I should play that game. Okay. It should be... Some of this cheese that I was like, how the hell will I ever get that? Should be like pretty easy to get, I think. Well, they're making now... Brazilian drug... They're making a prequel to the sequel. It's like Brazilian Drug Dealer Before 4 or something like that. And I'm not kidding. I believe that's what it's called. 47 out of 60. This one haunts me, dude. I feel like I should be able to... Oh! I think I was like kind of up there. Apparently that game is like good though. I kind of thought it was just like a meme, but apparently it's like a quite competently made boomer shooter, if nothing else. It kind of just looks like Dusk, which is not a bad thing. I mean, Dusk is one of my favorite games. Oh. Okay. Do I give up on this? Oh, I could get that over there. I don't know if I'm getting all 153, dude. Dusk if the cult sold meth. You think that cult isn't dabbling in meth? We're talking about a cult in rural Pennsylvania, dude. Oh, they're hitting the meth pipe. They be hitting that shit. Is this game kind of stuttery on stream? I promise it's not like that on my screen. Yeah, it's literally Dusk, Pennsylvania, which is not a real place, I don't think. No, it's not stuttering. Okay, it's just showing up weird on OBS then. Sometimes monitor capture does do that, where it will like the game won't be stuttery for me, but it will for you guys. I don't know why OBS has like more and more, and maybe it's actually not OBS. Maybe it's maybe it is actually the fault of game developers. I don't know. Not accusing anyone here, but OBS has more and more like had trouble picking up. Oh, bit of home. Yep. OBS has more and more had trouble like identifying like full screen games and just picking up on them automatic. Berto, would you mind closing my door? Hi. And it's been kind of annoying. It's usually games like this though. So it makes me wonder if maybe it's like a developer sided thing where like they have to, you know, they have to explicitly support whatchamacallit, dedicated full screen. The cult has green crystals that make enemies that make green smoke and make enemies go crazy. If that isn't an allegory for meth, I don't know what it is. Yeah, dude, Walter White, forget the blue. Walter White should have been making that green shit. Could have hit Tuco Salamanca with that green shit. Okay. Top of that door, how are we getting there? My god, I was schmoving. What if Walter White was green? Green. Walter, don't go to Pennsylvania, Walter. Oh, here was like an easy to get cheese that I just hadn't found. What the fuck? No! Dude, I honestly kind of miss doing streams where I play games like this. I feel like I used to do this a lot, like, earlier on, in my streaming days. Like, just fill in time with anything. And I definitely discovered some gems, like, for better or worse. But maybe this will have to become a recurring segment where I play, like, random free, like, short itch games. Dude, what is that? Wait, there's a hole up there! This is actually, like... I don't want to just, like, copy this game's whole thing. But, like, this would be, like, a fun type of game to make. And it would be, like... pretty easy in the sense that, like, that, no offense to the dev who has made a cool game here, like, but, you know, in terms of, like, my capabilities as a developer, like, I could definitely make some maps and, like, a basic character controller and some cheese collectibles. I wouldn't make this exact game, but, like, this is, like, the type of game that I feel like I should be, like, trying my hand at making. And not what I actually want to make, which is, like, I don't know. The ideas that come to my mind are, like, immersive sims that just fucking kill you and your studio. Which, obviously, I don't have the capability of making. You gotta try this if Broco make Redfall. I was gonna make a joke and say, like, I probably could make Redfall, but better. But I definitely can't. Okay, we can get on top of the bed, maybe? Okay, I said there's one, like, on the crossbar there, too. Oh, here we are. 57 out of 60. Okay, so that's one we still gotta reckon with. I know the whereabouts of 2 more cheese. Dos más. But But that's it, man. Where's the rest of the cheese? Where's the cheese, Skylar? Walter White if he was a mouse. Is this anything? Okay. One there, one there. That's it. Thank you. The 1 + 2, I'm taking that to my grave. What I hate is that, like, I shouldn't say hate is such a strong word. Oh, there's the other one. It's on the shelf. I was gonna say, I hate that, like, the glow from the cheese kind of remains even when you've picked it up. Because I keep thinking that that's one, but it ain't. It ain't. Okay. I think I can get all the cheese in this map, at least. I just gotta know what that last map is, and also I think it unlocks snow clip mode. Oh wait, no, there's probably more cheese in the last map. This is very important to me. And then we'll play Mina the Hollower, I promise. It's still on the docket for tonight. How did I get there again? Oh yeah, I was over here. I think in Mina I gotta go west. There's one thing that sucks about like choosing to play games that are like longer than a few sessions on stream is that like then I gotta wait between sessions to play them. Gotta go west. Uh-oh. I don't like the implications. Wait, no, I got this. Yeah! Okay, and then can I get on top of the chair from here? You think? No way. But yeah, I was, it's definitely a struggle to not play more Mina on my own. Last cheese over here. Not the last one, I guess, but okay, and then it's just that. It's just that motherfucker. I gotta get on the, gotta get on the stairs here. Is this... Okay, I can totally make this with a crouch jump. Right? Yes. Are these all spaced the same? Oh, God. I fucked up. I fucked up. I think we just get back on top of the bed and then we drop down onto the stairs. The ladder. Anyone in chat have a bunk bed growing up? I, begged my parents to get me one. We were, like, at IKEA and I needed a new bed. And I was like, please, can I have the bunk bed? And after much, like, arguing, they were like, fine, you can have the fucking bunk bed. And then, you want to know what I did? I slept on the bottom bunk. Never, ever, ever touched the top bunk. Maybe like 3 times ever. Like when my cousin came over or something, was the top bunk occupied. All I ever did was just hit my head on it. All the time. Because like, you know, I got it when I was 10. But then, you know, in high school, I was like 6'4". Sleeping in a bunk bed. Hitting my head on that shit. I think my mom wanted to teach me a lesson. I think she was like, alright, yeah, you can have the bunk bed. Enjoy. Gonna get a loft bed to save space. Oh shit, I think I went too low. But I could just go like this. Dude, I don't know. This still looks really far. Get the cheese! Are you shitting me? Evil hitbox. I had a loft in college. Or, yeah, I shouldn't even say in college. Literally just freshman year of college, I had a lofted bed. You could rent, like, the loft kits from the dorm. And I did. Both me and my roommate did. And like under my bed, I had like a desk and a chair and stuff. And then my roommate had the loft kit, but he had nothing under it, ever. Yeah, you want to know what he did, actually? I would make fun of him for having no furniture, even though he like lofted his bed. So what he did to prove me wrong, get this. He got drunk one night. His friend was driving him around. He goes by the Jimmy John's that's right by campus. And he's like, pull the car over right now. And she pulls the car over and he gets out. And he grabs a chair off of the Jimmy John's patio and just shoves it in the trunk of her car. So I come back. I came back while he was gone. And I was like, huh, Joe got some new furniture. That's interesting. Just didn't think much of it. And I was like, it looks like a TJ Maxx lawn chair or something. Next day, I'm talking to him. He's like, do you like my new furniture? I'm like, yeah, where'd you get that, son of a bitch? He's like, Jimmy John's patio. You want to know what else? This led to another discussion that stuck with me. Or, that was like in the fall, but then in the spring when we were moving out, he was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the green chair. I was like, what green chair? I was like, Joe, you have one chair and it's black. It's the Jimmy John's chair. He's like, yeah, the green chair. And I'm like, dog, that's not green, that's black. And he just looks at it for a second and he's like, yeah, I'm colorblind anyways. I've never heard of the type of colorblind where you can't differentiate black from green. But I didn't know that about him. I lived with the dude a whole year. I did not know he was colorblind. He was quite a character. Oh, dude, come on. This is gonna haunt me. This might be the end of my run in Rodent Rooms. But I've got to get this one. I have like a million stories about it. We only lived together for 1 year. But I have like a million stories about this dude. He was actually, believe it or not, a pretty good roommate. But it was definitely like a never a dull moment type situation. There's probably easier ways to jump to this too. Like if I just... Yeah. Come on. Yeah, baby. 60 out of 60. Okay. How close are we? 139, dude. I gotta see it, man. I gotta get there. You know what? Mina can wait. At this point with the double jump, the world is our oyster, I say as I immediately fail the first jump. Wait, is this jump not makeable even with double jump? Oh, fuck off. This map is evil. It was weird I could see it like out of the corner of my eye, but I could... Oh, come on. Think I mean it to get out of this game? We'll see. We'll see. I gotta go over this way. Right? No. Where the fuck am I? I was trying to get into the sink. Yeah, this is the horror level. Not really, but... How the fuck did I get up there before? I like how everything is made out of, like, it's like OSB. See what you mean about the faint cheese glove, right? It keeps tripping me up. Okay, I give up. Fun game, though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a cute little game. Yeah, good stuff. That was Rodent Rooms. It's free on itch. If you want to check it out yourself. do think that last like few pieces of cheese in that final level are gonna haunt me, but what can you do?